What is chakra therapy? What is Kundalini? Can we heal our own ailments through some energy centers in the body? Is it just a myth or it actually exists? Namaste, I am Acharya Pratishtha. I welcome you at Friday Facts with Acharya Pratishtha, an insight to Indian culture. Today we are going to talk about this much complex topic. What is chakra therapy and what is Kundalini? Guruji, we have heard a lot about Kundalini. We have heard a lot about chakra healing. But what exactly is it? Is it something imaginary or it is scientific or it really exists, or can we really heal our ailments through something called chakra or energy centers? Yes, we can. Now, though Kundalini is a very complex topic and we are not going to discuss that through a video, but yes, we have so many energy centers within our system, within our body, and this is not something new. This is an age-old tradition, and you must have heard about it in yoga philosophy, in Sanatan Sanskriti, in Indian culture, and not just in Indian culture, even in several Asian countries. In several Asian countries, you must have seen some inputs of this chakra therapy. It might be in form of sujok therapy in some countries. It might be in form of crystal healing in some parts, Reiki in some parts, and several other names. Now, when we talk about healing, healing is a beautiful topic. We mostly think that healing happens from outside, but that's not true. Healing actually happens within you. And if you do not have an urge to heal, you do not have that feeling and then that instinct to heal, even the outer medication or anything you do on the outer body is not going to affect you. You must have, because we have several doctor students, professional doctors and dentists, and so many medical people are trained Bharat Yoga teachers. And you must have seen in several hospitals when we see that doctors say that we are doing everything to save this person, but his willingness to live is not there. He don't want to survive. You must have seen in several movies also. The doctor comes out of the operation room, operation theater, and he says that patient is not willing to live. Patient's self-healing process is not working. Patient is not responding to our healing system. This is where your inner self, your inner healing comes into picture. What to say of any other thing? Let's take an example of fracture. When any of your bone is fractured, what is done? Sometimes a plaster is being put, few medications that may relieve your pain are being given. But what is that factor that joins your bone? In some cases, not even plaster is done. Sometimes at nose, people don't put plaster. But within a specific time, their broken bone gets healed. What is that thing that heals your broken bone? That is your self-healing process of your body. Your body has its own self-healing process, just that we don't know about that. And we think that whatever is happening is going to happen on the outer body. But we call it Yat Brahmande Tat Pinde. Whatever is there in the outer world is there in your inner world as well. So that's why in yogic philosophy, we believe in two worlds. And what to say of yogic philosophy, we believe if you look at it scientifically, you have two worlds. One is your inner world, one is your outer world. And you connect your inner world to this outer world through your five senses. Whatever you watch, whatever you smell, whatever you speak, whatever you hear, and whatever you touch, that connects to your inner world. Now, this outer world is made up of 5 elements, and so is your inner world. This body is also made up of 5 elements. And as I always say, you cannot change the paristhiti, but you can change your manasthiti. Sometimes you cannot change the outer situations, but you can always change your inner world, and you have full control over your inner world. And if you do not have that full control over your inner world, you need to practice Bharat Yoga. Now, when we talk about chakra, we have so many energy centers in our body, so many healing centers within our system, within our body. But few are major energy centers, which are in Sushumna Nadi, which is somewhere in your spine. So you must have, if you know something about yoga, you must have heard about Ida, Pingla, Sushumna, Surya Nadi, Chandra Nadi. So this Sushumna Nadi is the center of your body. And in that Sushumna Nadi, there is one more Nadi, and then there is one more Nadi, and there you have these energy centers. What happened with these energy centers? Of course, in our life, what do we want? If you have done your 12th, you have given your 10th examinations, you want to appear for 12th. Then you want to appear for graduation, then you want to appear for post-graduation. There is no one in the world who says, oh, I have done my graduation, now again I want to take admission in first class. That's not possible, right? This is how our system works. We want to upgrade ourselves, right? When you eat wrong, when you live wrong, when you do wrong things for your health, your energies go down. When you eat so much of heavy food, tamasic food, your energies go down. And you feel like sleepy, you don't feel like doing anything, you feel so not like, you just don't feel any motivation, and you are just lying all the time. Why? Because you have chosen wrong food. Same way, food, sound, abhyas, colors, they all affect your system, and your energies goes downward. But when you learn this chakra healing, your energies they move upward. So from Mooladhar, which is at the root of your spine, it goes upward till the Sahasrara, top of your head. And these major 7, even in your Sushumna, there are several energy centers, but 7 are major. So now these major energy centers, there is a specific technique to awaken these centers so that they can heal your system. Now, Moola Adhar, the base, the root, that works on your reproductive organs and your sexual desires and your spiritual upliftment. Then a Swadhishthan, that works on your thirst and your hunger, and again other reproductive organs. Then comes the right at the center of your body, behind your navel, is the Manipur chakra. Money means wealth, not in English money. Money, the Hindi word, even the English money is wealth for few people, but money means very precious, real wealth. And what is the real wealth? Health is the real wealth. So Manipur is, Pur means place. So this is a place where real wealth exists, which means your health exists. So this is the center of your body, which affects the health of your entire body, each and every organ. Then is your Anahat. Anahat means one that cannot be ahat, that cannot be hurt. What is that part which can never be hurt? That's your heart. So if physically heart is hurt, everything is gone. And if emotionally your heart is hurt, then also everything is gone. Who can survive a heart pain, physical or emotional? Very tough to survive, right? So same way, this Anahat is associated with your cardiac system and also your emotions. You control your own emotions, you have full mastery on your own emotions. And then in Vishuddhakhya, which means absolutely pure, that regulates your thyroid gland and also your speech, what to speak, when to speak, how much to speak, and so many other factors. And then is Agya. Agya means to command. So it commands your whole system. What happens when somebody gets a brain hemorrhage? They cannot even move their body, because brain is the real engine that manages the whole system. So that gives Agya, that gives permission and order to the whole body. So Agya chakra is associated with so many amazing things, including telepathy, intuition, mind control, and so much more. And then at the end, we have Sahasrara, door to divine. Now, this is called Satwa Asman. This is the exact Satwa Asman, and it is a beautiful topic. So we have a wonderful course through Chakra. Generally, we do it online. But online, it is only for existing yoga students or teachers, because if we do it online, we need someone who knows the basics. But best part is that this year, in September first week, now, next month, we are having it offline at Himalayas, Mukteshwar. So if you want to come and stay with us for 3 days, you can come and stay with us at Mukteshwar, where, of course, if you just want to do it as a retreat, like you're staying there doing classes and having sattvic meal and a wonderful stay and doing Sankirtan and spending time with me and Gurudev, then you can come. But also, if you want to do all this and you also want to learn the science of self-healing and you want to bid farewell to your those diseases which are really troubling you. I mean, not only, I'm not talking about general diseases, even those problems which are, from very long or major health problems can also be cured with Heal Through Chakra. And it is a wonderful way for spiritual upliftment. So, physical ailments, mental ailments, and spiritual upliftment, all this can be attained through Heal Through Chakra. And best part is that we are doing it offline, residential, staying together, we all can do it. So if you want to be a part of it, just contact these numbers and they will send you all the details, or you can check the link at the description box. How to reach, every detail will be there. So you can be a part of it. And if you want to join online, then also you can drop a message at this number and they will let you know whenever it happens online next. So that's all for today's episode. Chakra healing is a wonderful process, scientific process. There is a scientific name of each and every chakra, and a traditional healing practice which can heal you, which can bless you and your life. But if done wrong, learnt wrong, it has several side effects. And we have healed so many such patients who learned it like online in the sense like through recorded videos or some wrong practices, and that affected them so badly and adversely. So I would just suggest, do not learn it if you do not have proper guidance, because it can affect you adversely. That's all for today's episode. Lots of love, light and blessings. Hope to see you all at Mukteshwar. I mean, whomsoever can visit. If you have any other question, any other query related to your health, your life, your diet and your lifestyle, and related to Indian culture, do send us and we will come up with an episode on that. Lots of love, light and blessings. Hari Om, Jai Hind, Vande Matram.